Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh, or Nioh, perhaps. I'm the mysterious JG. We're wandering around in the deserts of Kyushu, in an area full of demons, looking for a gift from Munishige Tachibana. Possibly Tachibana Munishige. I think it is supposed to be Tachibana Munishige when you say it out loud instead of reading it, but whatever. And, that little corner of the world seems pretty empty. You're getting owned by a regular enemy right now, Ginshio. I just wanted you to know that. Will this arrow be a good enough gift for Munishige? Can we get out of here now? Well, we've cleared, you know, at this point, I want to take out that giant skeleton just full cleared this outside area before climbing up the next bit of stuff. There we go. I've got an elixir. Probably should have just used one, actually. But it's okay. Yeah, the Oasis Talisman, if nothing else, was worth every single time. It was worth getting just because it's a prerequisite for other stuff I wanted. But around here, I could see it being useful. Except for the fact that there doesn't really seem to be much of a penalty for letting your allies die. Maybe there will be a point later where we have allies that will stay permadead, like Ginshio is a plot character. She probably shows up again later in the story. Or maybe she doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, I know you're going to come to life, so just get on with it. Thanks for that, lady. Oh, I got a new title for using that elixir. I keep fighting as though I'm using the axe. That's the real issue. I haven't switched up my style at all for the fact that I'm using a sword and not an axe. So you're not going to come to life? Okay. Yeah, but when you get yourself in trouble, she tells you not to push yourself. She'll take care of it. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home. Also let us kick down the ladder. I don't know. Well, other than the fact that we missed a little Amarita corpse over here, I don't know what point there is to this. Because it seems like it's not that much easier to get here than it is to... I guess you could bypass the bridge. Yeah, no, that's not true. You can bypass the fight with the Cyclops on the bridge, and... Well, we didn't have to do that, actually, to come up here. So, no, there's not really that much point to this. Oh, I guess she's just making exertion noises from climbing the ladder. It's not really, her taking damage. But anyway, the ladder suggests that this is, in fact, the way to go to complete the level in this direction. Down and out. No need to push yourself, Lady Ginshio. That's right, I'm being passive-aggressive about the fact that you tried to help me when I was in trouble. Well, you know... Yeah, alright, well, let's deal with him first, because it's going to be cracked. Well, I guess if you keep shooting at her, my life's a little easier. Oh, damn it! He survived. Arrows do way less damage if you don't hit their weak point. I was thinking I could go over there and kill him and up close and personal by crossing the bridge. I don't know what loots he's carrying. They're probably not worth the trip. Okay, for the first time ever, it's not a killer clown from outer space. Sorry, yeah, a mimic in there. Why would I say killer clown from outer space? What's going on in here? Are there going to be trap statues? I bet there are. You're gonna shoot this. I think you can shoot something. You can stop shooting poison now. Okay. Alright, well that was worthless. Good job. Well, come down here. It'll get us. Can we get back up? No. But I figured there would be other loots up here. And we can get to where that one archer was. You know, Jonathan Archer. I hope we can get to where he was. Yeah, we can. Make our way back down here. Once again, I briefly wonder whether we should go to... And yeah, and this time I missed the flame statue only because we didn't go that far in the other direction. But I briefly wonder whether we should head back for the shrine, and I'm like, nah. Even though I've used up most of my cool poison stuff in a failed effort to poison that one ogre, which instead Ginchio just kind of muscled her way past. It killed her, but she muscled her way past it. As soon as I mention not having poison weapons, we come up against an Oni. Back off and let me handle it. I just need a second. Yeah, the samurai skill point. My proficiency with the sword. And that's one reason to switch weapons a lot, is you do occasionally earn samurai skill points for becoming proficient with a new sword you weren't previously proficient with. And I use an elixir mostly from impatience. I should have made sure to... Didn't see a way to get past there without taking at least a little damage. Oh hey, here's a... Wow, we really didn't explore up this place very thoroughly, did we? Didn't notice an archer on the other side. Didn't notice a little path over here. This path going Lord knows where. It's like I find myself wondering if this goes to someplace I should have been able to reach before. And this is going to take us back earlier. Use my surprise attack to kill that tree. You never know, this might turn out to be the key to the whole level right here. But probably not. Oh, that boulder probably does something too. This is a big enough area. There could be an enemy hiding around here. Oh, we're back on ground level. And there's... Here I was thinking this is the edge of a cliff and we could push that boulder off of it. But no, we're back at the beginning of the level, basically. One more opportunity to get hit by that one fire attack. Ah, I avoided you. The 8th time was the charm. Is there something to hopping off? Oh, that's that roof we got there before. Now at this point, on this particular run, the shrine resets enemies, so there are still some enemies in that underground, like, crypt zone. Crypt styles. But that's it. We've cleared everything we've come across since coming back to the surface. Can't shoot up. Thanks. Oh, this is like going back into the crypts, into like an area of the crypts we didn't... I don't know if it wasn't accessible or if we just didn't find it. I guess it depends on whether we find a ladder that says kick down. Then we'll know that we basically just... There's an area of crypts we didn't explore. Yeah. This is a zone we just didn't get around to exploring before. Get ready to get attacked. Okay, we weren't attacked once. Oh, that's it, is it? Okay, well, I guess that was it. And we did get to here, but... So the entire crypt area is just like a... You don't have to deal with it at all, because if you go all the way through it, you get to a point where you can't continue on. Alright. That's fine. Let's end the mission. So we got whatever our reward was for that. You may get a separate reward for doing it. Again, some of these missions have a second, not as good, but you need to do the mission twice to get a reward. And maybe this will give me the Warrior of the West pants that I so crave. If I can just become the ultimate Munishige Tachibana. What's the word I'm looking for? I was going to say cross-dresser. That's not what it is. Cosplayer. Yeah, sorry.
Lady Ginchio was delighted, but it seems she gave the present not to Lord Munishige, but to his mistress, Lady Yachiko. I wonder what it could have been. The lady's behavior is quite beyond me at times.
Oh, it's probably freaking cursed then, I would guess. We got a smithing text, summoner's candle, and some high-quality wood. The Dudley boys are pleased. And our reward, if we do it again, is just more high-quality wood, so that's hardly worth doing. But it did open up another... invitation from the Warrior of the West. We can get a new Guardian Spirit. We can get a Spirit Iron Chunk, and we can get Young Samurai's Locks. I suppose we ought to do this. But unless we have somebody helping us out, which there's no particular reason to believe we would, we might want to come back to the starting point, go to the shrine, and switch our jutsus up a little bit. Maybe get some rejuvenation talisman. Well, Oasis does actually heal us. Maybe it's not a bad one to have. We're not that close to leveling up. Well, let's try to do this and hope this isn't a disaster. Lord Munishige has challenged you to a duel. Word of your prowess on the battlefield must have intrigued him. He is, after all, the most celebrated warrior in general in the West, and the master of an entire province besides. I warn you, but not do to slight him. Duel with him, yes, but be sure to cause no trouble. Well, actually, now that you mention it, if it's a boss fight with Munishige that we're heading for, we do want to switch up our stuff a bit. So probably get rid of Oasis and instead go back to like weakness and devigorate. So now we got a weakness talisman, a devigorate talisman, And then some poison type stuff. And let's do the power pill here. No, not Devigorate Talisman. Power pill. Yeah, so now we got weakness, Devigorate. We can use all these debuffs and then buff ourselves and then go in there and slice them up. So let's see how this goes. I'd like to clear out this place. You know, I wouldn't mind doing a little off-screening to get the remaining 4 Kodachi here. I'm pretty sure that we can come back to this zone without penalty, but I'd hate to think that you have to get to a certain point in the story before you can come back. Because proceed to next region feels like it has some finality to it. So I wonder what dueling ground this will be at. There is an ancient saying in Japanese, what I thought was a ghost was merely dried grass, referring to the Suzuki grass that turns a golden brown in the autumn months. Their distinctive waving in the breeze is the source of their supernatural connotations, occasionally tricking observers into thinking they have seen a ghost. Suzuki grass is also sometimes used as a charm to ward off evil spirits. Now, do I have to fight a bunch of ghosts and demons to get to this duel? Or are we just gonna, like, flat out duel? Is it time to... I guess we're just gonna duel. There we go. Shit. I'm doing horribly here. And he's using his spirit animal against me. That's hardly fair. I'm the only one who gets to do that. Damn it. Okay, so he seems like he's tougher to beat when he's not possessed by a demon. Alright, so try to figure out where my ghost went and trigger it first. He did something to get rid of my debuff. Okay, so I feel like I didn't do a very good job prepping for this. Ah, he's poisoned. How much will that help? Hard to say. Perhaps not that much. And damn it, this isn't going very well at all. I guess I should be defending more and start. And I'm trying to be all fancy. Maybe I just need to be more generically defensive. I don't think he's got anything that's gonna like flat out break my block. Oh, that pretty much broke my block. There for a second. did a little damage. Not as much as I was hoping to do when I finally got him to red. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. I might have to give up on this Amarita. Certainly, there's one way to call it a video, though. 10 minutes of failed boss fight against this guy. Am I making this tougher than it used to be? Got knocked over by it.
How did he get me that? I don't know how he even got me that difficult.
Ah, boy. The good news is it's fairly easy to retrieve my spirit animal each time, but I want to get him to, like, some level of damage before I bust out its spirit beast attack, whatever. Yeah, I wasn't really... Got such a lousy start that time, I didn't even really worry about it too much. He won't follow me, or he will follow me. Well, at least I'll start with my guardian spirit. That was kind of the thought process there. He's bowing to me a lot. That's nice.
How did he... I thought I got out of range.
Oh. It looks like that one you can't really block. So I'm gonna try to get back to this little entrance zone. I'm about to die. Yeah, I don't really have a good strategy for this at all, do I? Other than falling back to in there. I don't know how you get a... Okay, maybe I gotta switch to my axe. That might help, might not help at all. Or get something that's really good against lightning, possibly. Oh, I got a new title. Title of Guy Who Got His Ass Kicked by Munishige. No, that's not helping. Actually does less damage, but at least I kind of know the attack pattern of it. Yeah, it's a bit of a cheap shot, alright. You baited it. I'm not focused on him? Oh shit, I'm not focused on him. This is going much better already. I'm not sure what that was, but I thought he was in the middle of posing and I could hit him. Alright, so now I gotta get to my freaking spirit animal. I gotta bear in mind that, like, shoot him in the face and then knock him down strategy. I'm almost halfway now. Damn. He's not finished yet, folks. No, what am I doing? I lost my focus on him. Damn it! I was doing much better that time, but not a lot of insightful commentary as I'm trying to win this thing. I'm not even going to get Western dude pants from all this. That's what I really want. Okay, just get the thing and run. Oh shit, I didn't manage to get it. Gotta get it or I'm going to lose all that Amarita. Now I'm just going to try to get close. Kill me down here so I can get my, have a better start next time. There we go. Thanks. Let's get a, hand cannon going. Lose all my somehow I lose all my stamina when does certain lightning attacks. I had an opening there that I didn't quite take advantage of. Get out of there, come on. Oh, come on. got him. I don't want to just... I don't want to waste my spirit charge. Oh, I don't seem to have one. Oops. Yeah, I was kind of assuming I'd be able to get one of those. Yeah, damn it! This one's gonna go long, folks, because at this point I think I need to just finish this fight.